Can I have the vanilla ice cream with colored sprinkles? No. It's sprinkles of color. Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative. Any last words? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. What? John from State Farm. Hell, if this is the kind of service they're providing, I might have to switch insurance.
Elias, I'm you from the future and you need to invest in Bitcoin right now.
We talked about Trump's post yesterday that looked like he was depicting himself as Jesus. We've gotten more context. So this AI image was originally created by a pastor named Nick Adams back in February. He said America has been sick for a long time. President Trump is healing this nation.
Mr. President, did you post that picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ?
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as the doctor, and it had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support. And only the fake news could come up with that one. So I just heard about it, and I said, how did they come up with that? It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
Now, if you think the conservatives had something to say about it, the left was having a field day, but let's not let them forget how they idolized Obama.
Hey, Vern, where was this energy here? Or what about here, Vern? What about this one, Vern? Or maybe right here, they even said the second coming. Man, you liberals and you doomer gloomers, you're not consistent with your beliefs. That's called a hypocrite.
I'm just done dating women. I'm officially done dating women.
Oh, come on, man. It can't be that bad. I know the dating world is crazy right now, but talk to me. This is a safe space.
Because every time I date a woman, they either break my heart, they're my family member, or they're a man.
These pilots are going viral for meowing at each other over the radio.
Meow. Meow. You guys, you need to be professional pilots. Meow, 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 meow. This is why you're still flying RJ. It was funny the first 5 minutes. You're a pretty big riddler, don't you, man?
Yeah, socialist men aren't real men. What do you mean you want the government to be responsible for feeding your wife and your babies? You want your wife calling the government daddy? You guys were wired incorrectly.
Today's Zillow listing, it's not quite a house, it's not quite a boat, and it's definitely not a houseboat. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna look at it. We're in Homer, Alaska, $795,000, 2-bed, 3-bath, and it's 1,700 square feet. So here we go. Here is the house or the boat. Again, still unsure, but it's literally an entire boat. In some of the angles, at first glance, it literally looks like a boat on the water. Also, the sunset is insane. Now, this looks like a Bob Ross painting, and her name is the Double Eagle. I'll show you a double eagle. There's this cool rooftop on the boat house thing. The view is insane. It's perched up on this hill. This is lovely. So unfortunately, there's only 2 photos of the inside of this house. I need more. I need more people. But this is the first one. Probably the worst picture I've ever seen in my life. What is this showing? And this is it. This is the only other photo of the inside. I feel like this angle's pretty crazy because you can see like it's literally perched up on a hill. That's it. You know, I will say definitely unique.
For $800,000, would you live there?
My wife can cook. And that makes up for her attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not imagine having a woman with an attitude that couldn't cook. You see, my wife's got an attitude, but them steak fajitas right there totally make me forget about it. I don't think about it one time. Look at her. She can have all the attitude she wants as long as she's cooking for me. Ain't that right, Thickums? Feed you.
When Hakeem Jeffries said he never even met Jeffrey Epstein.
But I had Jeffrey Epstein over for dinner, that I accepted money from Jeffrey Epstein. What's extraordinary to me about the clown show on the other side of the aisle is that they lie with impunity on things that are objectively verifiable.
I ain't heard from white people all damn day. I wonder what they up to. Well, damn, I guess white men really can jump.
And when you got bull hot on your heels. when someone breaks into your house and you finally get to use your Second Amendment. This magic moment.
Ava, who do you want to change your diaper? Okay. We'll let Dada change your diaper.
You're using this power against me.
Performing for a Gen Z crowd.
Mexico's old school. We went to a restaurant. The guy gave us the bill. My wife grabbed it. The guy goes, no, this is Mexico. The man must pay. We are traditional. We are old fashioned. My wife was like, hey, I like that. I was like, whoa, you can't have an opinion.
I can't believe she wouldn't laugh at this joke.
Okay. All right. Just jokes. All right.
Welcome back to another episode of I Couldn't Make This Up If I Tried. Last week we were told that mowing your lawn and dieting are racist. Now it's, well, let's just watch the clip.
Please ask for the science-based regimens, not whatever RFK Jr. is getting kickbacks on, or whatever whole milk, white supremacy, dog whistling that's happening right now. I'm getting a little too political, but
White milk! Apparently to schools, white milk is now being tied to white supremacy. I'm sorry, what? What's the solution here? We switch into chocolate milk for equality? Is strawberry milk the new diversity hire?
We can't use Elmer's glue anymore, although it is delicious.
Like, I just want to understand the meeting where this was decided. Alright everyone, we've solved all the world's problems. Now let's circle back to dairy. Here's a wild thought, and call me controversial for saying this, but white milk and chocolate milk have nothing to do with race. Just like mowing your lawn. Just like dieting. But somehow, everything gets filtered through this lens of race. At what point do we just admit this isn't about solving problems anymore? It's just about finding where they don't exist.
This video is an exact representation of what's happening to Western civilization. Alright. Just got pushed by an immigrant. In this example. Oh, white guy. He gets the card.
You heard the lady.
Birth certificate, marriage license. Pass the SAVE Act, dummies.
Because the purpose isn't to make it harder for people to vote. The purpose is to make it harder for them to cheat.
The information he's talking about are people with alien registration numbers. Those are issued to immigrants who intend to live in this country permanently and have already applied for a green card. However, you're not eligible to vote with just an alien identification number. When I asked Alan how 3,000 plus were able to register in the first place, he couldn't give me the answer.
But it's our belief that only American citizens should be allowed to vote.
But yet, somehow, these people end up on the voter rolls.
They say curiosity killed the cat. But explain this one to me. How come my microwave from the 1980s still works? But I've been through 5 of these in 10 years. It's like something's changed.
It's called planned obsolescence. It's meant to fail, so you have to buy a new one. It's in phones, it's in computers, it's in cars. Tell me what's something you have that has lasted forever. I remember my grandparents had a rotary phone in their house, and it worked for decades.
Why aren't there any knock-knock jokes about America?
I don't know why.
Because freedom rings.
Let freedom ring.
God bless America.
I just think it's so distasteful and sick that like all these older men walk around with their like Vietnam vet hats and like bumper stickers.
We don't care what you're sick and tired of.
These are the people lecturing us about our veterans? No.
Black gay transgender actor Billy Porter was also at a No Kings rally where he complained that black gay transgender actors are having a hard time finding work. Personally, I find this story kind of confusing. I mean, if you're transgender and gay, isn't that the same as being straight? Billy Porter is a man who thinks he's a woman, but he's gay, so he's a woman attracted to other women, so he's really just a man who's attracted to women. In which case, the reason Billy Porter can't find work isn't because Donald Trump, but because Billy Porter is an irritating no talent.
So I would be a black, gay, trans man who identifies as white. Grilled cheese the long way. Is this genius or insanity? Hey, it saves you from having to make 2 or 3. Just do it all at once. Ketchup though? Come on, you need some tomato soup.
Here's 5 habits that will make you poor. Buying overpriced coffee. Always needing the new iPhone. Forgetting to cancel those free trials. Not paying your credit card in full. Voting Democrat.
Should have led with that one. Life is hard. Don't make it hard on yourself by voting for liberals. When you feel extra classy after using a Target bag in the bathroom trash can.
If America's so racist, why are people dying to come here, but nobody's dying to leave? And so we that understand what America's all about have to stand together and fight so that we can preserve the freedom and dignity of America, and for our people coming behind us, our children. What kind of America would leave them if we don't stand up for what we believe in right now?
Me after getting my tax return. My car. Oh, that check engine light just loves to come on after you get a paycheck or a tax return.
There are no other mammals that drink milk past infancy, okay? But there's also no other species that drives vehicles, flies airplanes, sends satellites into orbit, drinks martinis, or even cooks their food. So if you want to drink milk, go ahead and drink milk. We're an advanced species. It's pretty cool.
Turn like Tucky, you can turn like Tucker. Turn on your brother, you can turn on your mother. Turn like Tucky, you can dance like Candace. Turn on Mega for some clout and status. Turn like Tucker, you can turn like Tucker.
This car rap will blow your mind. Ah, yes. When you're driving it around in boiling rain, you can see Spider-Man underneath. No obstacles can stop us. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Us. Power, baby. Let's see if we can break them all. Going for 12 solid concrete slabs. Men's black belt. Power sidekick breaking challenge.
Just kick the blocks already, homie.
Looks like he's ready to go. Us.
Being a grandparent is like... Aw, adorable. Don't cry, Grandpa. He's just crying because he doesn't have to raise him. When the dog that came with the sale of the farm becomes your best friend. I buy the farm to get the dog. But he's really only using us for belly rubs. Unbelievable. You think you know a dog. Ooh, dog can jump. Oh, we got another camera angle here. Gas prices got me like. It's slow, steady, stinky, but downright affordable. My Corvette only has one cup holder in the car. Well, this old Ford has a magnet and a tactical beer pup. If people ordered Canadian food the way they did Mexican food.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get the Canadian friggin' bacon, eh? Toss some maple syrup on there too. Why not? You only live once. And then maybe do you want to get a side of? Yeah, I'd love a side of just a proper poutine. Don't chintz me on the curds, eh? Just toss them right on there. And then also, do you want to drink? Okay, yeah. Then maybe for drinks we'll have a molten friggin' Canadian. Why not? Tire and the dog never hurt nobody. Yeah. Do you take money from Crappy Tire?
Trying to keep a gun guy's attention.
I'm a soft swimmer, so I couldn't get the green dress, but when I tried it on, it looked so good. So I got a color that was in.
I just got fired. I haven't gotten fired since I was a teenager. And it was because of me calling out of work and being late. I loved that job. I loved that job.
Crying in her car because actions have consequences. If you love the job so much, why were you late and clocking out early? When you're about to eat, but there's a large object in the vicinity. Correct. At least for dudes, man. I don't know why. We need some elbow room, you know?
WD-40 is leaving money on the table by not making a WD-40 deodorant. Every dude I know would use WD-40 scented deodorant. It's much better than Lavender or Sports Zone or Red Zone or whatever crap Menon and Gillette are pitching, but also it would attract women because it'd be like, that guy works with his hands. Somebody in here is working with their hands. Somebody here got a real handle on rust and corrosion. If they made WD-40 deodorant, I would definitely invest in it and I would definitely use it. I mean, it smells good. It smells like progress. It smells like masculinity. It smells like work. I'm going to look into this because if it doesn't exist, it's gonna.
Hey, like this video if you would use some WD-40 scented product. How girls wake up. How guys wake up.
You can be friends with someone who has a different opinion. Yeah, opinions like albums, TV shows, and movies, not basic human rights. Oh, you don't like the same album as me? That's totally fine. Oh, you don't think gay people should be allowed to get married? Stay away from me.
Gay person here. Yeah, this is gaslighting. Not only do progressives think that everything they agree with is a basic human right, but also gay marriage isn't even under threat. And I say that as someone who came out in 2010, 5 years before gay marriage would even become legal in my state. If anybody knows what it looks like when gay marriage is under threat, it's me. Gay marriage is not under threat from the Trump administration.
Is this the perfectly seared steak? Not bad, but you got to cut it open to really see the cook on it. When you put a body cam on a toddler. I bite them little hands off. Remember, the left is full of bullies who hate America.
A mother posted the prom photos of her teen daughter, and her daughter's date wore an American flag suit. The bullying from the left got so bad that she had to turn off the comments. So evil Democrat voters took her post and posted it themselves so they could bully this teen couple again. 10,000 likes. The fact that everyone involved in these photos thinks this is normal is exactly why abortion exists. 9.5 thousand likes. It's okay. I'm sure there were some cringy prom pictures from 1940s Germany too. This Democrat voter edited out the boy, 2.3K like. This leftist woman is proud of her comment. I wrote, giving little Lord. These are the people that claim to have the moral high ground in this country. The left is full of evil bullies.
It's an American flag. This is the country you're choosing to live in. If you don't like the flag, there's the door. Before you give up, remember Joe Biden once said,
I was going to put him Why does no one ever talk about once you start working, you can't ever stop? Your parents trying to warn you, but once you turn 16, your life is pretty much over. And if you're like me, you think getting a job, a car was awesome, until you start getting bills. Then you realize your parents, they weren't lying. This whole thing is literally a scam. Because once you start working, it's like you can't ever stop. And every year it just seems to get a little bit harder. Because not only do you have more responsibilities than ever, but you also have more dreams and desires than before. Bam, bam, bam. And so what are you really supposed to do? You should probably take a second and pick a job you actually like, or develop some high-valued skills. Because the truth is, the world doesn't care if you're tired. It's gonna try and chew you up and spit you out like bubble gum. That's why you have to work hard now, so you can relax later. If you're gonna have to work your whole life, you might as well do something you enjoy. And that's another way we do it better.
Was this an ad for Papa John's all along? I will say, of the pizza chains, Papa John's, top 3. What do you guys think? Real ones know what cut of meat this is. Ribeye? Real ones know to season your steak before you put it on, too. New York strip. I told him no more swimming, so he's doing this instead. Adorable. When she gets lost in a corn maze, she knows exactly who to call.
Dear God, help us get out of here tonight. Jesus' name, amen.
Have you noticed that it's always Muslims who take worship straight to public squares? I mean, you don't see Christians blocking sidewalks for mass prayer, do you? I mean, you don't see any Jews, Buddhists, or Hindus turning any public squares, parks, or streets into open-air mosque.
You know, maybe we should. Maybe we should counter prayer.
But here's the thing. They don't do this in Muslim-majority countries. There is a very clear reason for that. Oh, but here in America, it's happening everywhere. I mean, just look at Times Square. Recently, there was a massive gathering in Washington Square Park in New York City. Public school libraries. And even churches. Why do they do this? To assert their dominance. We have freedom of religion in this country, absolutely, but that freedom belongs in places of designated worship, your home, private spaces, not deliberately taking over public areas to mark territory. People say we should respect all religions, and I agree when it's mutual. But when one group stops respecting everyone else's space, everyone else's boundaries, in public areas, yeah, that becomes a problem. You can pray in private. You can use your headphones and listen to all the music you want. You can gather in mosques. But when thousands gather in public spaces like this, at this rate, it's no longer about freedom of religion. It's about asserting dominance over it. Wake up, America. This isn't coexistence. This is calculation.
Telling my grandpa after 7 granddaughters, his great-grandson is named after him.
Is it baby? You want to climb up here?
You was eating?
Yeah. Yep. Little baby Max Leroy Hoban.
Really? Leroy?
Oh no!
All right.
You're
You gonna be spoiled. Papa gonna get you a motorcycle today.
Is this the best way to make a hot dog?
You don't have to go too deep with this. Just kind of get 1/16 of an inch down. This will add some nice texture.
Scoring the dog off to a good start.
Helps get the extra crispy little edges and nooks and crannies.
Flat top.
I like to roll them around. That way they kind of come out halfway even. Very scientific. They're starting to open up now. Look at that. Some Jimmy Dean sausage.
Okay.
That's perfect for this recipe. And to our sausage, we're going to add 1 can of Hormel chili, and this is without the beans.
No beans.
I guess you can add them if you like them. Imagine all this goodness just getting between all those little cracks.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now let's kind of separate some out here. Get some cheddar and some Monterey Jack.
Okay. Wow. Obviously a chili cheese dog. Okay. Get a little crust on the cheese.
Holy cow.
And for the Hormel chili with Jimmy Dean's, I like a little bit of white onion and a little bit of green onion. And there you have it.
Gorgeous.
It's a work of art. God bless America. Would you smash that hot dog? When you remember that your people invented everything.
Baby, when I want to save money, because lately DTE been robbing us. So I've been trying to
You hear the smoke detector beep?
find ways to use less electricity. Because you know us, we stay charging our phones up. But I made something out of nothing, baby. Look at that. I don't know how much energy I'm about to save, but I'm about to see right now. Not thank me later for this energy saving hack.
So they can waste their time doing this, but they can't change the batteries in their smoke alarm?
That's what I'm saying. Kindness costs nothing, but this moment will last a lifetime. Nobody wanted to go with this girl to the high school dance, but the team football captain invited her to go with him. You love to see it, man. Oh, so cute.
Breaking news out of Ocean Beach in San Francisco, where firefighters were called to a cliffside rescue involving a woman who climbed down from the top and got stuck about 70 feet down the cliffside. A firefighter safely secured her and brought her to safety without injuries reported at the scene.
I bet she said, I have a boyfriend.
Officials say the rescue was executed without incident. However, sources confirmed the firefighter did sustain minor injuries later that evening after his wife reviewed the footage you are seeing here. He's expected to make a full recovery.
Charlie Kirk's prediction of Iran came true.
Iran does have a conventional military. They are a proud and they are a big country. Possible case scenario is Iran says, okay, you humiliated us, you killed all of our leaders. We're going to go make this a regional mess and try to get as many people involved as possible. They're going to go after Americans, they're going to go after Saudis, they're going to go after everybody imaginable just to create a big mess and to try to draw the world into it. Because understand, the Iranian people are widely respected and not necessarily are always in sync with leadership. But if and when the people of Iran feel like Persia is being defaced and humiliated and disrespected, we don't know where that is going to go. And that's my final reason why I am always skeptical of military intervention. And when a lot of the sometimes warmongering wing gets too excited, you don't know, actually. You need to have a lot of humility.
Explain this to me. If gender has nothing to do with genitalia, then how does removing genitalia affirm someone's gender? Yeah. When you don't want to get out of bed, but you're hungry.
Can I get 2 chicken quesadillas?
Okay, I'm sorry. If you're the one that's on the bed outside, we're not going to take this order.
I just didn't feel like getting out of bed.
From the other restaurants around here.
Can I just get 2 original Whataburgers?
Would you like cheese on that?
Yes.
Okay, and what else for you?
That'll be it.
All right, come on, pull forward, please. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
It's gonna
Breakfast in bed, baby.
be 1337. Thank you. There you go.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You okay?
Night terrors.
Two cheeseburgers.
Don't scare him now.
I appreciate it.
Try to let him sleep.
Thank you.
Drive safe.
I will.
The U.S. starts the blockade of Iranian ports. You mess with the eagle, you get the talons.
Starting now, the U.S. military will begin enforcing a full-scale blockade of all maritime traffic into and out of Iran as Navy minesweepers clear a path to open the Strait of Hormuz after high-stakes peace talks end without a deal.
Trump made the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. Now the Strait of Hormuz is going to be the Strait of America. And for the man, perhaps a beer?
Perhaps a salad?
Perhaps not. I'll have the steak smothered in onions.
When you see your mom on a tiny screen for the first time.
What are you doing?
How to get her out of this tiny box? The heartwarming moment, a boy surprises his favorite Home Depot employee with flowers on her birthday.
Oh my God, you have a shirt. It's your birthday.
Oh, they got a rainbow flag.
So I saw your flag, and I really appreciate it because I'm actually with the Fighting Fascism and Right-Wing Tyranny Symposium, or the FARTS, and we're under a lot of pressure right now because we're trying to defend against MAGA. So we're circulating a short questionnaire. I was wondering if you'd be willing to answer a couple questions.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Okay, great. I'm Finn, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I saw your flag, so I figured you'd be a good person to ask. Would you support labeling conservatives domestic terrorists?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And, I mean, we might as well call them maggots, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you do that sometimes?
I do.
Okay. Wow. And do you let your kids interact with maggots at school or anywhere?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. And would you support kind of just rounding up these maggots and putting them in jail or re-education camps so they can understand why their beliefs are harmful?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, great. And the last question, do you understand that you sound just like a Nazi?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you literally sound exactly like a Nazi. You want to round up the maggots and put them in jail and re-education camps, and you won't let your kids interact with them?
Got her.
Okay, and what's the point?
Okay, you think you're against fascism, but you're actually endorsing fascist policies.
No, I'm not. Just get off my property.
Okay, now you really sound like a fascist because you're.
Off of my property.
I thought no human is illegal.
Off.
I thought no human was illegal.
Get off of my property now.
Take care. I'll put you. The farts are gonna put you on a fart watch list.
Josh Sider. Trump ordered McDonald's at the White House today.
McDonald's.
Legend.
Well, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
That's very nice. Look at this. This doesn't look staged, does it?
They're all your favorites.
That's what these are good. DoorDash is doing a good job.
The school bus that your grandparents rode to school.
This is a must watch. Check out what happens at the Democratic Socialist meetings.
Oh, this is one of my favorite clips of all time. Let's watch again, because I can watch it all the time.
Guys, first of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Personal privilege?
Yes.
Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
And additionally, with the noise issue, like avoid hissing, avoid waving banners, right?
This clip just gets worse and worse as it goes. How do they ever get anything done? They don't. They don't. The Democrat Socialists, they get nothing done. They're so focused on their feelings and individual needs and personal privileges, and nothing can get done in the meeting, which is truly to society's benefit. That's true. Thank goodness they can get nothing done.
Crazy how good she is at hide and seek.
Rosie, where are you? Rosie? Where'd you go? Oh, here you are!
She came out of nowhere. Weston Champlin built a Cummins swapped Japanese mini truck.
Truck. I love being American.
God bless America.
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Dog's having a good day. Asking celebrities to sign old photos.
Oh, hey, Sean. Can you sign this for me?
Sure. Did you say please?
Can you please sign this for me?
Of course.
Actually, I think I need to keep this. Hey, Waka, can you sign this for me?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, hey, Walter, can you sign this for me?
Oh, me and Jaleel, what's up, man?
I'm officially stained.
Hey, don't worry, I'll call you.
Oh, hey, David, can you sign this for me?
I can, but where did you get that?
Is this the perfect tomahawk steak? I'm going to say it's a little over. I don't know. My baby tried her first ice cream cone.
Yum yum.
Gotta love some vanilla. Am I right, my Nillas? Use this spin technique to get out of a nasty situation.
Because that's the ultimate goal. No, because this isn't that kind of situation, what I'm going to need to do is move forward and use their body mechanics against them. So it's going to look something like this. So,
is it possible to learn this power?
Behind every laid-back country boy, there's a crazy woman. Our women are basically like our guns. If we don't take care of them and always treat them like they're loaded, they'll probably off you. We're always big and bad until we piss them off. So I would suggest that we treat them right so we stay on the right side of the trigger. I don't speak for all of you, but mine scares me.
That's why I keep mine locked up at home. My guns. A Beetle with a monster exhaust.
Today, I'm going to be showing y'all everything done to my TDI. So, under the hood, we got a 1.9 ALH TDI, have a TSO hood stack tip. We got the 19 by 8.5 rotiforms.
When your man's been good, so there's nothing to talk about.
This can't be real.
People are just also feeling like you guys just don't get it. I mean, over and over again. This is not the first shutdown that they've been dealing with. And at some point, this will get fixed. How much pain will be felt and how that lingers is unclear. But going forward, like, do you support the idea? I've seen some efforts. They've never gone through. It's like the conversation of term limits. Everyone wants it, but it's never going to happen. That members of Congress should also not get paid if there is a shutdown or there is a default. Do you, like, at some point, feel the pain that people are feeling?
And I do feel the pain that people are feeling, and I hear it every single place that I go in my district. And this is a hardship. And what we want to do is come together and actually govern.
Such BS. If there's a government shutdown, the first people who should not be getting paid are the people who shut the government down. Gasoline versus electric cars when they're out of fuel. Gasoline. Yeah. Electric cars.
Yo, you ready?
Nah, I need like 10 more hours.
Come on, man. We're trying to go on a road trip.
Road trip, bro? I don't do that stuff. Nah, I'm out.
So the Malcolm in the Middle reboot, of course, has to have a non-binary character.
I was like 5 when I started feeling wrong. Thought I was great at hiding it because you guys never said anything.
Let's just grind this early 2000s comedy to a screeching halt for diversity.
In the 5th grade, the other kids and...
There are 3 new characters in this reboot. A black woman, a non-binary woman, and a white woman. And Malcolm's best friend Stevie is gay and married to a white man. Thank you, DEI, for ruining everything. In an alternate universe, this is the president and vice president. Ugh, Montanti Sanders. In this universe, will we also get free and fast buses in New York City?
Oh, Rachel, don't open that umbrella inside. Rachel! What are you doing? That's bad luck. Don't you know that? That's 7 years bad luck. And in dog years, that's 49 years. Don't you open it again. Rachel!
Rachel!
That's 14 years bad luck. And in dog years, I can't even begin to do that math. Don't you dare. Rachel!
What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video. God Bless America t-shirts available at conservativevibes.com.
That's those conservative vibes, country roots and American pride. If you made it this far, go on, hit that subscribe. We'll be right back tomorrow with Conservative Vibes. Oh, yeah. So God bless you. God bless home. satiring your conservative vibe.